Good morning, YouTube. We are headed to Toledo Jeep Fest. It is before the sun is up, and Katie's just thrilled. But we're gonna meet some friends up there in Toledo, and hopefully have a fun trip and see some vendors and maybe see some other famous YouTubers. So, see what's happening up in Toledo today. As we walked to the parade route, we got to see a ton of Jeeps parked for the show and shine. There are a lot of different types of builds, from pretty stock to pretty built. If you have kids, you recognize those characters. And I have to say, Rita had a really nice parking spot right there. Starting the parade, we had members of the Local 12 United Auto Workers. These are the folks that help make our Jeeps that we love so much, and it was cool to have them featured in the parade because without them, we wouldn't have these Jeeps to drive. So this is the first time that we had ever been to this event, and it was really cool that Jeep came out with all of their concept vehicles. A lot of these we got to see in Utah, in Moab, and I was really excited to see the concept vehicles. Here's Brad from TrailRecon. He was the Grand Marshal for the parade, so it's really cool to see his new JL build that he's been working on. We also got to see Matt from Ozark Overland's Jeep Sully here, and then his wife's Kara's JL, which is Ren. Katie really liked the purple, and it really pops with all of the accessories that she has on the Jeep. No, the clear lids Jeep wasn't broken. He had air ride. And it was a real treat to see the Shriners here represented it so well. I always remember them having the little cars and everything in parades. And of course, we wouldn't have Jeeps without the World War II examples. If I saw the guy with a 30 cal merging into traffic, I'd probably let him. Here's one of my buddies, Ruffy. Never talk to him though. He'll try to get you to buy a flat fender. Toledo Jeep Fest was definitely a unique experience, and the parade was just incredible. It was just like one big block party. Everyone was having a good time. People in the Jeeps were throwing ducks and candy to the crowd for kids, and you could just see so many different types of builds. These guys were having fun rolling on each other's tires. Luckily they didn't flip, but it's just a great showing of what the community is all about for Jeeps. Doesn't matter what you have, how much you put into it. We're all part of the same family. We all take care of each other, and we all enjoy Jeeping. The other crazy thing was that we were there for over an hour and a half, and the parade wasn't done. Last count was 1,400 Jeeps were in it, which is just a great outpouring of support for the community.
It's like a nightmare every time you have to move it, right?
Once we were done with the parade, we went to the indoor convention center to look at a ton of different builds. Had some military vehicles, concept cars from Jeep, and a couple of vendors as well. Drew, do you think these will fit in Warthog?
Probably not.
Probably not.
I'm willing to try.
It's cool we get to see this one out in Moab, and this is just a really clean XJ two-door. I'm a sucker for the two-doors, but it's done like it would be if it's kind of a retro resto mod where it's modern. It's got some new goodies on it, but at the same time it looks like it would be at home in the 1980s. Another favorite was this super clean J10 that had been fully restored. It's basically the grandpa for Drew's caboose, and I really think Jeep would be smart to bring something like this back. Like I said at the beginning, it was really cool to meet a lot of the famous YouTubers that were there. They were all super gracious and great guys, and if you support their channels, they've got a lot of great information out there for you. All right, everybody, so it is the next day. Got home a little bit late, and we're just kind of exhausted from the day because it was 3 hours up to Toledo and then 3 hours back. But great event up there, and if you made it this far in the video, really appreciate it. Over 900 subscribers, and most of you that watch these videos aren't subscribed, unfortunately, so just hit that subscribe button. Really helps out the channel, helps grow, and gets more traction on the channel. But great event, Toledo Jeep Fest, first time being there. Do have to say a couple shout outs. Got to meet some famous YouTubers, and you guys are all very gracious and very welcoming, and as a fan, that's important because there's a persona when you see someone on TV. You think, oh, that's how they really are, but then in private they might be completely different. So they were very gracious, and huge shout out to Brad specifically from TrailRecon. He's actually going to be down in our neck of the woods here and be doing some trails, and gave him some pointers and tips, and hopefully has a great time and gets to showcase southeastern Ohio a little bit, because it is an absolutely gorgeous part of the state, and sometimes doesn't get the best recognition, but a lot of great places, a lot of great people down here, and we appreciate it. So as always, like, comment, and subscribe. Do want to say we are going to have a fan ride here, probably thinking this fall, and I'm going to decide that we're just going to do Vinton County just to make things easy. So if you are in the area, I'm going to get dates out here, got to do some planning, but I will post that up, and that'll be, you can run anything, doesn't have to be Jeeps. So if you got, you know, your Toyotas, full body pickup trucks, whatever, come on and join us, and we'll make a video and have some fun. But that's going to wrap up the video. Again, great time at the Toledo Jeep Fest. I will say, in the level of hierarchy as far as like vendors, this was not as big as Jeep Beach, but it was pretty close to what Moab was, which was really impressive. Toledo is the birthplace of the Jeep, so it was nice to have the Jeep kind of home for the day. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up, and we'll catch you on the next adventure.